You know, not growing up with your mother, what kind of effect you think that may have had on you, though? Did you ever experience any type of physical abuse or mental abuse?
I know that was cool.
What
I had a baby on my first day.
up, Dallas? It's your boy with the M to the E, which would be me coming at you today with these sounds from the street. And today we're going to be talking to.
No, no.
Are you? How old are you, Nunu?
I'm 28, Chicago.
Shot Town in the house. Shout out to that Shot Town. How long you been in Dallas?
February 20, 2025.
So, what prompted you to come to Dallas, Nunu?
I lost my mama in Chicago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nunu. Get back to the Shot Town. What hood you was in up there on that Shot Town?
Oh, Block 65 Third.
What? Huh? What's that on the south side, west side? What?
South Side.
South side of Chicago.
Yes,
That's
South
what's up.
Side.
Are you homeless?
I stay in the room.
You stay in the room, so you about what? That motel life right now?
Yeah.
Okay then. And how's that though?
Good.
You growing up in the shop there, did you grow up in the household with your mother and father?
With my daddy and my mama, yeah. But with that situation, I fully didn't know my mother like I wanted to get to know her.
Okay.
So I actually been around my daddy the most, my daddy, my brothers. I've been around them the most.
That's who probably raised you. Why you didn't get to know your mother, Nunu?
Because my mother, she was slung out on drugs.
She was on. Okay. She was what? Crack.
All the above.
Mother still up there in Shot Town?
My mother's passed away.
Oh, getting real, keeping it 100. What you think? What effect you think not having your mother in your life might have played on you? Might have how that might have affected you?
Not having my real mother in my life.
Yeah, your real mother. So you did have a stepmother then?
I was adopted at the age of 4.
So what is what you were you ever in child protective services? So you were taken from your mother. Do you have any siblings?
The brothers,
Older or younger?
all are older than me.
So were all y'all taken?
Yeah, we all split up.
All y'all were in the system at some point. And how old were you when you went in the system?
4.
4 years old. And did you were adopted? You were adopted right away.
Yes, I was in Memphis.
So you grew up in Memphis.
I was born and raised in Chicago, but when I got adopted, yeah, you could say that.
Well, wait a minute, Nunu, because I'm confused here.
I was born and raised in Chicago.
Well, you can't be raised in Chicago if you got adopted at 4.
I was born and raised in Chicago, but my real daddy came and got me. What stuff that was going on in Memphis, my real daddy came and got me. And he basically brought me back into the Chicago life.
Then your father come get you and reclaims custody of you.
Right.
And how old are you then?
I was 15, I think.
When he come get you?
15 or 14.
When he comes to get you. So you spent a lot of time down in Memphis before your father come got you.
Then I stayed in Chicago. And I left Chicago. Came here.
So you've been in Chicago ever since you were about 15 years old. Okay, got you. And then you leave there and you make your way down to the DFW. So you really didn't have a relationship with your siblings.
Not with, no, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you, no.
You really didn't, and y'all really still don't because y'all grew up separately.
Yeah, we still don't, cause the last time we did, it didn't go right.
It didn't go well. What happened?
I mean,
Everybody's still angry about what happened.
yeah, everybody was still trying to the only person that's trying to piece the puzzle is me.
Oh yeah. What do you mean piece the puzzle when you say that?
I'm still trying to figure out who I relate to.
Who are you at?
Like, I know my dad's side of the family. Well, I know my mama's side of the family.
Oh, you still trying to, figure out where you come from.
On my mama's side. Not my daddy's side. I'm just trying to get my mama's side straight.
Okay. Not growing up with your mother, what kind of effect you think that may have had on you?
I wanted that bond.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say too.
I wanted the mother and daughter bond.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Those bonds with mothers are
I mean, they strong bonds.
Man,
But when they come down to their fathers, though,
what's your relationship like with your father?
ooh,
What?
my relationship with my father, with
What
the true life, with that, it
was it good?
was good.
It was on a scale of 1 to 10.
And one day, it went on 10. I'm putting it went on
It
10
wasn't on a 10, but
because the truth came out.
which was what? No.
Told me that he killed my mother and my sister.
He told you that? No. Wait a minute. You confusing me, no.
My real daddy.
You just
When
told me
he
your mother
tried-
just recently passed.
Yeah, but I didn't know who killed her.
Oh, your mother was
Everybody
killed.
was telling me that she would overdose. Until my real daddy told me that he killed her because of the fact she had a baby by another nigga. You know how that gangster advice lord situation
How old you and your
go.
dad? How old were you and your dad? Your mother died, no, because
I was 16,
and you how old now?
28.
28. So I thought you said your mother died recently.
No, I ain't
Oh,
say
you
that.
said she died. She
I
died.
just said she did pass away.
Okay.
I
So
didn't say what.
so it
when.
came out. So
The truth came out. When the truth hit the fan, it just hurting me more because I understand the gangster, the vice law. I understand all this.
real in Chicago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand all this.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to kill her.
Why do you think your father may have decided to share that information with you, though? Even whether why?
Because I brought it up.
What part did you just start talking about the passing of your mother?
I brought up everything. Why did everything go the way it went? Why did I end up in a foster home? Why did my grandma didn't want me? I brought everything up.
And he decided to give you something.
He started giving me everything that I basically didn't want to hear,
Uh-huh.
but I'm glad it came out the way it came out.
Okay. And that changed a little. That changed quite a bit of how you looked at him. I take it.
No,
It didn't change how you looked at him.
I forgive, but you can't forget.
You didn't lose any respect for him or anything at that time.
I lost a lot of respect for him.
So Nunu, did you went to high school up in Chicago,
No,
in Memphis?
no.
No, what?
I was
Did you
not,
go to
I
high
was
school?
homeschooled.
Oh, you was
I was on
homeschooled.
that K through 12.
Oh, you was homeschooled the whole time.
Yes, I was on K through 12.
Okay. And you, Nunu, do not have any children, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. That's great. So growing up though, and we just talked a bit about it. Growing up, how would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10?
Now, childhood life with me, with my foster parents, everything was good. Like with my foster mom, I had that bond
Uh-huh.
that couldn't nobody break.
Do you still have a relationship with her?
She passed away too.
She passed away too. Oh wow. Okay. But with your, it wasn't so good when you got with your biological parent, your father and mother.
I mean, my daddy came and gave me the way he came and gave me, but he should never came and gave me the way he did because he didn't go through. I'm talking about.
That's what I'm glad. I guess he come kidnap you.
Yeah, because he didn't go through what you call that.
The process, the courts.
Yeah, he didn't go through them.
He just come got you. He found out where you was and come and took you.
Yeah.
But he didn't come take you to offer you necessarily a better life or even one that you were already living. And he didn't necessarily come and offer you a better life than the one you were already living now.
The lifestyle I'm living now.
No, the life you were living while you were with your foster parents, and he come took you. He didn't take you to a better life.
Actually, he did.
Did he?
I'm gonna say he did because in Memphis, my foster daddy, I didn't have that bond with him, but I had that bond with my foster mom.
Oh, you mean he offered you a better life in terms of the emotional connection to your biological parents? Growing up, and I always have to ask this question, because I hear your story. Did you ever experience any type of physical abuse or mental abuse?
I knew that was gonna come. I was waiting for that.
What? Or any type of sexual abuse, Nunu?
My foster daddy.
Your
and
what?
My real dad.
Your foster dad
And my real dad.
and your real dad. Huh?
I'm telling you, all of it
I
came out
wanted
the
to.
church.
Well, we want you to. That's what this about. Being
All of it
100.
came
So
out
so
the
you
church.
experienced some sexual abuse from your foster parent?
My foster daddy, yeah.
How old were you at that time?
I had a baby with my foster daddy. Say that because I don't got my son with me.
Okay.
I'm fighting to get him, but it's a lot that I got to go through. So
No.
that's what I'm trying.
How did you have a baby by your foster dad when your dad come got you? I'm just trying to get it
No,
correct.
why this one? That's why he came and got me. All this was going on way before he came and got me.
Oh, this was going on. So your
All
foster
the way
dad,
up.
so your foster dad had been molesting you
Yes.
ever since. When did the molestation start?
Ever since I was adopted. Ever since I've been with him. We grew up with, like, he was a pastor.
Your foster parent was. Okay, they were
They
in the
had
church.
yes.
And
He was a pastor.
and he had been molesting you since you were a child, and you wind up having a child with him.
And my grandma and everybody tried to. My grandma is the only one that tried to fix everything.
What?
But everybody else was testifying against him, testifying against me. Everybody was on his side, but they weren't on my side.
What ultimately happened to the child?
He's still with him.
He wound up with the child.
Yeah, I contact my son. For me to contact my son, I gotta contact him.
Okay.
And I wanna get full custody of my son.
Okay.
But it's a lot to go through.
Okay. And you said your biological father.
He told me more than what he told me more than I wanted to hear.
But I thought you said your biological father.
He told me more. He told me more. I'm not gonna leave that out. He told me more.
Did you say he molested you as well?
He told me. Out of his own mouth.
He did what?
He
told you.
He told me a lot of stuff.
Oh, he told you that he had when you were much younger. Your biological father told you that he also had touched you inappropriately before, and you don't remember it, but he told you.
He told me everything.
Oh, okay. Wow, man.
That's what I said.
Yeah. You do. You told me it was a lot to this. So, Nunu, have you ever had any history of drug or alcohol abuse? No, you know, shit.
Oh, Lord.
Have you ever had any history of drug or alcohol abuse, Nunu? And we ain't talking about just smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like you on them perks or smoking some crack or.
No, I ain't never did crack.
Or what?
I've been raped, kidnapped.
Cocaine.
I've been raped, kidnapped, drugged, all type of shit.
And that's because of what? You were out here doing sex work?
No, that's because of the fact I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Have you ever done any sex work? You've never been a sex worker, No. No. You haven't. You telling me that you have never ever found it necessary to sell your body at any given time. No, I want you to look at that camera and tell me people. Because clearly you lying, and I can see that.
I'm not lying. I never saw my body.
Okay.
I never saw
and I'm gonna leave it at that. So Nunu, so you've never ever been hooked on any type of drugs like cocaine or anything like that?
No, I ain't never been hooked on it.
Okay, Nunu.
I used to sell it.
Got you. So have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental illness or anything of that nature?
Asthma, seizure.
That's not a mental illness, Nunu. A mental illness would be like something like bipolar, ADHD.
Yeah, I do got ADHD. Okay. Bipolar, schizophrenia.
No, where you going? You talking to the people.
My man. Bipolar, schizophrenia. They diagnosed me with that.
How old were you when you got diagnosed?
But I already know I don't got it. I know I got ADHD and asthma and all that.
That's how old were you when you got diagnosed with ADHD? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, have you ever been on medication for it?
Yes, I have.
Are you on medication now?
No, I'm not.
You don't take your medication?
No.
What you do? Just smoke weed?
Yes.
So you self-medicate, huh?
Yes.
Okay, dude. That's what gets you? through the day.
Yeah.
Your situation right now you find yourself in with this hotel living, right?
It's better than being in Chicago.
What?
It's better than being in Chicago
What?
and in Memphis.
I'm not.
I love Dallas. I love the Dallas.
Okay.
D-Town. So yeah, I love D-Town.
Okay, so in that hotel lifestyle, so who you over there living in the hotel with?
I got nieces and nephews, like I told you. I got nieces and nephews.
That's who you over there with? Your sister or something?
I ain't with my sister.
Who you with, Nunu?
My nieces and nephews. It's just me, my nieces and nephews.
Nunu, I'm gonna need truth up in my video because it's just your nieces and your nephew. How old is the oldest niece? Well, somebody else got to be there.
My cousin be coming out that night.
Okay. So you over there with your nieces and nephews in that hotel life. Well, how do y'all, Nunu?
I pay for the room every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna get to. Tell me how you get the bread to get to the room, Nunu. See, we gonna get to it while you bullshit.
Lord,
how do you get the money to get to the room?
So you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hustle.
Okay,
You gotta
we
grind.
gonna
You gotta grind and get it.
gotta be about that life at times.
Yes.
Okay.
Conversation to keep to rule all nations.
I got you, Nunu. You know, I'm gonna ask this question here, and so Nunu, the way you getting it, is the way you get it. But what are you doing, or is there anything that you are doing to possibly maybe get it another way that you don't have to get it that way, or are you just having fun with it, doing what you're doing? Which one is it?
No, I'm not having fun doing what I'm doing. Because if I would have fun, I'd be doing what all the other females doing.
So you feel like what? You're just in survival mode out here all the time? Well, look at Nunu. Should anybody want to donate anything to you or reach out to you to try and help you in your current situation, do you have a email address or Cash App? You got Cash App?
I don't got Cash App.
You got Zelle, Venmo?
I don't got none of that because I got to get me a whole new phone. I don't got.
Oh, okay then. So you ain't got no email address either. So if they want to reach out to you, they just have to put it up on my email, send it to me, and I'll try and see can I locate you again. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I got one more question.
Okay.
One more question here. If any of your friends or family should run across this video and see you on it, is there anything to your family or friends that you would like to say?
My family. I put it this way. If my family ever run across this video, I want them to know. I want them to truly know that they ain't have to turn their back on me the way they did.
Okay.
It took another family to take me up on their wings and treat me like I'm a real family to them.
Okay.
Turn their back on me and just use me the way they did. I forgive you, but just know I'm always gonna be here. We can love each other, we can care for each other. But I know where to stand there with y'all.
All right, Nunu. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time out to have a conversation with me. And I want to let my brothers and sisters out there know to stay up, as well as you. Be blessed and stay up. Peace out, DF Dub. We gone.
All right, we gone.